Blessings and abundant grace to you and yours this absolutely marvelous Monday. This is pre-recorded yesterday on Sunday evening, but I pray that today it'll be relevant to you and yours. I was talking to us on Saturday about the man that went down to Jericho from Jerusalem and was beaten and robbed and left for dead, and how a priest came by and just stepped around him, didn't want to bother with him. Then a Levite came by and stepped around, didn't want to be bothered. But then a Samaritan showed up and he put him on his donkey. He felt compassion for him, put him on his donkey and treated his wounds and took him down to an inn and paid a good sum of money to the innkeeper and promised more if more was needed. He didn't just cross the other side. He didn't just say, wow, that poor man. He actually put some effort into saving this man's life, and probably did. Well, when I was a boy growing up in Globe, there was prejudice there. I ran with a black boy. His name was Reginald. I ran with a Mexican boy, and his name was Daniel. And I ran with an Apache boy, and I have no idea what his name was. But the four of us were pretty well inseparable, like when we were in first and second grade. We ran around everywhere together. We didn't know that there was a skin tone difference and that we shouldn't like each other because of the color of our skin. But before all that took place, and not many years before, Globe had two swimming pools, one for white boys and one for Mexicans, and two theaters, one for each. Miami was the same way. Superior was the same way. Guys, after it's all said and done, I have universal blood type. So if you need blood, you come to this boy right here, and I'll give you some blood, and I don't care what color you are. I don't care what creed you are. What I care about is people. And I believe that God cares about people. I don't think he cares about men being men or women being women. I think he cares about people being people. And I think that he cares enough that he sent his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. I believe that God loves people. And I believe that God never wants us to stay where we're at. I think he wants us to always move forward with him. But until then, I think we just lay down all of our prejudice. You know, this world is just filled with prejudice still. There's still color of skin that matters to people. I don't get it because I was raised in Globe, and like I said, I had a black friend. I had a Mexican friend. I had an Apache friend, and they had a white friend. And I pray that that's what we would be, that we'd be friends with one another. We may not always get along. My friends and I probably didn't always get along. It's too long ago for me to remember exactly how we interfaced with one another, but I guarantee you we probably didn't always get along. Probably the Apache boy didn't like playing cowboys and Indians and so on and so forth, but I'm going to tell you that Jesus died on the cross, and he doesn't care one iota about your skin color. He doesn't care about what your ethnicity is or your nationalism. What he cares about is that he loves you, and he died for you that you might have life and you might have it more abundantly. God bless you. I'll see you on Tuesday.